I hear they're going to be live in person at the Unplugged in Cherry Hill later this month. Great, thank you so much. All right, so next to the speakers, so we have some presentations ready to roll. First up, I'd like to have Patrick Millan come on up.
Yep, you want to talk into this one now. Okay. All right, good luck.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Millan, and I had a very, very bad car accident in August of 1993. Okay, I was only 24 years old at the time. The doctors told my entire family that if and when I ever woke up out of my coma, that I'd probably be a vegetable for the rest of my life. First thing I remember after I woke up out of my coma is my ex-wife, who was only my girlfriend at the time of my accident, standing over me, crying and hugging me and kissing me. And I was thinking, what's the matter with you, Laurie? What's your problem? Get off of me. I didn't remember having been in an accident at all. I couldn't talk, walk, or even eat and sit up straight, but look at me now. Laurie had to explain to me, Pat, you were in a very bad car accident. She was very upset and told me the doctors didn't think I was going to live. Well, obviously I have. I am here in front of you today, speaking about my traumatic brain injury. It took a lot of effort on my part to get from that hospital bed to this podium, and that's an understatement. Over the past 20-odd years, I have been in various rehabilitation programs working on relearning basic skills such as talking, walking, and eating. Once I mastered those, I moved on to tackle additional challenges, like my short-term memory. I came to Bancroft in 2000. I was admitted to the Mullica Hill program, which was at the time lowest on the total poll as far as independence. After several back and forth placements within Bancroft depending on my rehab needs, I now live at the Brick program, which is one of the most independent settings in Bancroft, within Bancroft. My short-term memory continues to be my biggest challenge to independent living. For example, I can tell you what I can't even tell you what I had for breakfast this morning. But on the other hand, I can tell you what my phone number and address were when I was in the 4th grade, a place I haven't lived in for almost 30 years. I have a daily planner in which I write down my schedule and other events and information. Some people call my planner a memory book. I call it my brain. Anything I want to remember needs to go in the planner. I get up early every morning and come to Brick Day Treatment Services. At DTS, I receive therapy such as speech, cognitive therapy, PT and OT, and neuropsychology. In COG, I work on my memory. In speech, I work on strengthening my voice. PT and OT help me with improving physical strength and fine motor skills. Now, I'd just like to thank everyone at Bancroft for helping me with everything. With your support, I'm able to get my life back. closer to how it was before my accident. Thank you for listening and have a pleasant evening.
Feel good?
Good.
Here, wait. You're gonna come.
There you go. Can you get around?
Thanks, Patrick. Okay, next we have Mr. James Hart. Come on down.
Try this height for you. Okay.
What's this?
It's microphone for the camera.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
Let me raise it a little bit for you, James.
Wake me out, girl. Hi, my name is James Hart. I can't see Jack without these. Hi, my name is James Hart. I've been to heaven and back. It all started when I was 22 years old. I was living in Toms River. My girlfriend was in California. One day I took a nap and dreamt that I was in a car accident. Excuse me. The dream was very real. I told my mother, and she told me, Jimmy, you're not going back to California. That's a warning. That night, when I went to guys drinking, and we were in a car accident. I had a premonition that night getting in the drive, sitting behind the drive seat. I had a premonition to sit behind the driver's seat because we were in a van. We hit a pole, spun around, and broadsided an ocean on the passenger side, which killed Tommy, who was sitting behind the passenger side seat. Tommy was killed. The driver got thrown out. Frank in the passenger side seat also got thrown out. I suffered a diffuse brain injury. I was in a coma for 5.5 months. When I woke up, I couldn't walk, talk, eat, or hold my head up. Nothing. I was like an infant. I was transferred to Bryn Mawr Rehab in Pennsylvania. It was there I learned how to walk, talk, eat, and swallow again. No more feeding tube. I now attend Bancroft Day program. There I receive therapy to improve my cognition, speech, fine motor skills. After my accident, I had to deal with frustration, anger, which was very difficult. I still have a challenge. It's still a challenge for me. Something I need to work on every day. My memory loss is a big challenge, but I have to accept it. I have a planner in which I write things down I care to remember. I'm working on keeping track of my therapies, medical appointments, and things that I care to remember. I want to share an experience that I had right after my accident, when I was in my first stages of my coma, before my eyes were open. I had an outer body experience. I was in a place where there was such peace and such tranquility. I wanted to stay there, but an older female spirit with dark hair told me I still had things I had to accomplish, so I couldn't stay in heaven. It must have been. And then I think that's when I had eye-opening. even though she's not here, Mother, I would like to thank you for helping me for all these years. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Good job. I'm going to take that from you.
I forgot that was there. I'm sorry.
I know. No. You did good. Thanks.
You can see me now. Yeah, okay. All right, so next we have Gail Pressler. Come on down.
The iPad's coming. Okay. There you go. Right.
I'm Gail Pressler. I received a brain injury as a result of a Millan. I was hit by a lumber truck. I was 21 years old at the time. I was a junior attending Monmouth College as a marketing major. As a result of the brain, as a result of the accident, I wound up with a severe brain injury and multiple fractures. After my hospitalization and acute rehab, I returned home and then outpatient rehab for several years. I then moved to Fresh Ponds, learning to live independently. From there I moved to Hart Park, residing independently until 2014. I currently reside at Bancroft.
You're doing great.
I've exceeded all prior I've exceeded all prior expectations of my recovery in terms of my physical ability to rebuild most injured areas. Originally, I was confined to a wheelchair, though I would never be able to walk again. Today, I'm able to not only walk, but I work out as well every day. I continue attending physical therapy. I've also been able to improve my memory through learning and using compensatory strategies such as a plan, using the computer and direct therapy. My functional memory has helped through occupation. My functional memory has helped through occupational and speech therapies. Some of my favorite leisure activities are going to theater, listening to music, attending concerts, and going out to eat. I also enjoy vacationing with my family, particularly at the Jersey Shore, the Hamptons, or Massachusetts, and do it. I'm a very determined person, and I will continue to work at my rehab and live my life to the fullest. Thank you.
Thanks, Gail. Good job. Saving the best for last. She's basically jumping out of her chair to get up here. There we have Miss Dina Goldstein. Come on down. Pin this to you and come closer to the microphone here.
I need a mic. Okay. Good afternoon. Okay. My name is Dina Goldstein, and I'm a resident at Bancroft Group Home. First and foremost, I do not have any memory in regard to my accident. But my sister Sherry, who is also my best friend, assisted me with recalling the details. Without the support of my family members, I could not be here today in order to share the memories of my triumph. Prior to the accident, I graduated from University of South Florida in 1984 with a degree in mass communications. And afterwards, I went to live and work on a kibbutz in Israel. I just want to explain to you a kibbutz is a communal settlement, typically a farm. While in Israel, I learned how to speak Hebrew. Also traveled to Greece. When I returned from my travels in January 1986, I lived with my sister Sherry in New Brunswick and was employed at Federal Express. I was a courier in New York City as a foot courier. I delivered overnight letters to such places in New York. I delivered overnight packages to New York Library and Waldorf Astoria and other businesses. It was fun and exciting to meet different people delivering the letters. I used to meet my dad, who is now deceased, for dinner. His work was good, and since he worked in the garment district. Countless summers were spent at the Jersey Shore and the Hamptons with my family and friends, just having loads of fun. Then my life changed. On October 26, 1986, at the young age of 23, I was a front seat passenger in an automobile and was struck by a drunk driver. The driver crossed the median on Route 9 in Old Bridge and hit our car head on. As a result of the accident, I suffered a traumatic head injury and was in a coma for 3 months. My parents, my sister, and my brother helped me pull through this. I came out of the coma in January 1987. Sherry told me that motivated me to get better quicker was when she told me that I was going to walk with her down the aisle after she got engaged in March of 1987. And she was right, because I did. I'm not the. Due to the accident, I have been to a lot of rehabilitation programs that have assisted me in getting me better than where I was after the accident. I could not walk or talk, but look at me now, doing great. I've gotten myself better, all the way better. Addicted. Thank you. Life at Bancroft is great. I have a lot of fun going to the weekly outings and attending my speech, cognitive, occupational, and physical therapies. They keep me very busy. I would like to thank you for getting me the therapies that make me strong of success after a brain injury. Thank you.
You did good. You did good. Good job, Mom. Go right that way.
God bless you.
Thank you. All right. So those were our presenters for this evening. And I just wanted to point out that there was a little theme, if you didn't notice in some of the presentations and speeches, was that they were all car accidents. So I just wanted to throw that out there to urge everyone to really be safe when leaving here this evening. And also just point out that everyone was really young. You were all in your 20s. So yeah, risk-taking age. So anybody who has kids in their 20s or young adults, watch out and spread the word. So our special event that we have is going to continue with Carolyn Ticini and Sheamus doing a little overview on Sheamus. Do a little presentation on pet therapy. So come on down.
Down? Don't, yeah. Do you want to face the people? Okay. Shame, side. Let's get us ready. Oh, I know. Okay, down. Don't, down. Okay, so this is Sheamus. And my name is Carolyn Ticini, and I am the rehab supervisor, and I'm a physical therapist down in South Jersey, in the new Mount Laurel location. So I'll share with you a little bit about Sheamus and myself and where we come from. So Sheamus has really spent his entire life training for work. He is a facility dog graduate of a company called Canine Companions for Independence, which is a nonprofit national organization that trains service dogs. So they train a whole bunch of different types of service dogs. They're all mobility dogs. So they can open doors and push buttons and pick things up and put things on a counter and get the lights and even get you something out of the refrigerator if you'd like it. So it's very cool. And so Sheamus is trained like all of those dogs. So he can do all of those skills. But because he's a facility dog, even though he has service dog training and can do all those neat things and could be matched with one person, he actually works with me in the therapy program to work with individuals on their different goals that they might have. So Sheamus was born out in California, in Santa Rosa, California, to Canine Companions for Independence. And then from there, he moved out to Long Island, New York. And he spent 18 months with a puppy raiser. And after 18 months with his puppy raiser, who's an amazing woman, she turned him into college, where he was there for 6 months. And their dogs are either in college or advanced training, anywhere from 6 to 9 months. So he spent 6 months in advanced training, learning over 40 commands, which again are his service commands, like the down and the push and those types of things. And after he had finished his 6 months of training, they invited myself up to match with a dog.